Standing 6'5", number 8, Julian Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the point, standing 6'2", number 12, Kevin Andrews.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's Harris in at the point. And for the Thunder, inside.
Oh my goodness! Disrespectful. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Into the lane, and Harris throws it down.
And you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And Harris throws it down.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Andrews. Oh, Harris with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And Gobert with a block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too. Don't discount that.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
The free throw drops for Harris. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Harris has got 18. And so it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns make up the two forward spots. Then there's Rudy Gobert, then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Harris in at the point guard position. All right, Clark, a decent chunk into the season now. At what point are you starting to feel the aches and pains?
Well, let me think about that. It all depends, B.A., on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot, and they just go, go, go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Al. Oh, my! Big time right there.
Nasty!
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in.
Number 5, Lucas Dort.
Here's Williams. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Number 12, Kevin Andrews.
1:43 left in the first half. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Now here's Harris. Defense is right there. And Harris throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A., and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Wiggins. Williams against Gobert. Andrews. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looked, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Down low. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, Harris with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. 27 seconds left in the first half of this one. Towns against Holmgren. Doubled by Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, gotta keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Timberwolves.
We knew they wanted to track.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
We've got Luguentz Dort, Aaron Wiggins out there with Holmgren. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Dort, back to Holmgren. To the inside. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, here's Harris. Counted from distance. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with